I've chosen to come to Bhaktivedanta College because of the unique situation that they offer here. There's both a university and an ashram, both which I'm looking for in my life at present. I just finished at a 4-year university in Hawaii, where I studied journalism, which gave me a lot of practical knowledge and is the career that I hope to get into eventually. But I didn't feel like my faith had anywhere to go. I mean, I was attending the temple and all these things in Hawaii, but I didn't have an ashram setting, and when I was working outside, I wasn't able to make it to morning programs, and living in a university setting usually is detrimental to your sadhana or your spiritual growth, I've found. But when I'm here, it's like the two finally mix, the two finally have a medium, and it's really exciting, and I'm finding everything about the college every day more beneficial to the life I want to lead than I had imagined it would. The teachers are both kind and knowledgeable. They have Vaishnava backgrounds, and so everything that we speak about is relation to Krishna, and in class I can ask any question I want and not feel ashamed or afraid of what the teacher may say if I express my beliefs. So this is something I'd been looking for, and I didn't think I could find. The college also offers many courses which are practical and we call vocational. So things like congregational development we just finished, also interfaith preaching. These were like phenomenal actually, and are going to help my spiritual life and my preaching endeavors, hopefully in the future.
I came to Radhadesh 7 months ago to continue my education, get a bachelor's in theology, and also to develop my spirituality, my Krishna consciousness. And I found that this place is perfect actually for this, because the community is so much like family, and everybody's so devotional and so friendly. They really encourage you to develop your Krishna consciousness. And I found that my Krishna consciousness, my rounds, my sadhana, my morning program, was all developing very naturally, just because I was associating with other devotees who were also doing this very regularly, very steadily. And so yes, I have Radhadesh to thank for making me a better devotee. And also the academic part is very satisfactory. There are great teachers from all over the world that are flown in here, and they share their expertise in their fields. And a lot of the material that we go over is very applicable for preaching, which is one of the main reasons why I came here. I thought I would increase my theological and practical knowledge so that I can apply this to preaching and to spread Prabhupada's mission around the world. And so far this has been very encouraging.
I'm here in Radhadesh after living in the temple for 11 years. I thought that I needed a break, so I was thinking of many places, but then Radhadesh was the final place I wanted to come to. And I was thinking I'll take a break, relax, and just be Krishna conscious. But then I came to the college, registered, and I found that there were so many things that I could learn from the college. Like courses they offer, medieval philosophy. I didn't know that the history of Christians. I always thought that Christians are not the story of Jesus Christ, but from the college I got more. And Hinduism. I always thought devotees were Hindus. I didn't know, but now I have a better idea. I know there are different schools of Hinduism, and I learned a lot. I have friends who are really helpful in helping me understand these different courses, which I never seen before. So for me, it's like a dream come true after 11 years in the temple and hearing only Krishna conscious and getting to learn all this other philosophy and how to relate with them, because I thought Krishna conscious was doesn't have anything to do with other philosophies, but I came here, I see they're learning these philosophies and how to deal with them, so I'm really grateful that I came here. And the community, we have a community, a very beautiful community where the devotees, and then very nice to me, and I'm learning a few things from the community and also the students from here. And I'm hoping that I will take this to Africa and help with the preaching. Then when I meet Christian people, I'll be able to respect them and deal with them, or other people from other religions, like for instance we learned about religions, so I have a better understanding of other religions. So when I meet up these people, I'll be able to preach to them and respect them, and we can...
It is a fact, I was in the Radhadesh Gurukul all the years it existed, so that was till I was 12. And then due to technical problems, say with the Gurukul, we all of us, we're about 15 of us, we ended up going all to normal schools. And I did my whole high school education in a normal school. It was really nice, but I mean, being a Gurukuli and having that Gurukul education, it's hard to put both of them together in a certain angle. So when I finished school, I made the decision to travel around, because I didn't know what I wanted exactly, like if it was more material side or devotional side. So I traveled to India, to America, to just in Europe, and I met a lot of devotees, and I was just with devotees, and that was really, 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 really nice. So when I came back last summer, I knew for a fact that I had to study, that I need to study some higher education, and I wanted to do this amongst devotees. So I looked at all the options, and I mean, I'm the neighbor of the Radhadesh College, so there's nothing better and more suitable than the Radhadesh College. And since I've been in the college, I've learned a lot, and the Bhakti Sashi was very amazing and very inspiring in many, many ways, and it clarified more my position and able to understand myself and what my goals are. And yeah, I've had quite a few courses so far, and every course has been very nice. We have such qualified teachers that come from all over the place, and they come for a week or two, and it's very nice because they're very accessible. You can talk with them, and if you don't understand something, it's easy to relate. It's not as if you're in an auditorium of 300 people. So you have that more for the academic side, and then you have the vocational courses with some of the most wonderful devotees you'll have, and they preach you so much about ISKCON, and there are many things that don't always work well, but they explain why, and they explain how we can make it better and how we should make it better, and it's very inspiring, especially to hear it from devotees as the ones that come over here, because we know they've been through so much. They've been here generally since the beginning, so it's very nice, and yeah, I've been appreciating every moment, and it's doing a lot, and I'm a happy person.